Over at the State House, Indiana state senators have now heard a bill that could put the future of Indigo's Blue Line in question.
And that led to debate about the bill and some changes. Emily Longnecker is here to tell us how it worked. Emily?
Yeah, this bill generated a lot of discussion even before this legislative session began. Senate Bill 52 would ban traffic lanes from being used in the future for only buses. The bill's author made a change to this bill today that had nothing to do with bus lanes. Instead, it had to do with no turn on red signs the city of Indianapolis put up last summer. Signs another bill written by Senator Aaron Freeman would force Indy to take down. Last session, the legislature passed a law prohibiting Indianapolis from passing an ordinance that would allow for more no turn on red signs to go up. But a month before that law went into effect, Indianapolis passed an ordinance that led to dozens of no turn on red signs going up across the city last August. Thursday, Freeman offered a change to his bus lane bill that would allow those signs to stay up, along with any other no turn on red signs installed before March 31st of this year. After that, Senator Freeman is calling for no more no turn on red signs in Indy until July 2025, giving a task force time to study that issue.
That is a compromise between me and the city of Indianapolis.
So what about the part of Senate Bill 52 that bans future dedicated lanes for buses, like the ones that are part of the proposed Blue Line? That part of the bill is staying put.
We should not do dedicated lanes. We should only do shared lanes.
Indigo has said to change the Blue Line project now to shared lanes would put hundreds of millions of dollars in federal funding for the project at risk. Senator Fatty Cadora called a ban on dedicated lanes bad public policy.
It interferes with local government, and that shouldn't be our job to go micromanage shared lanes versus dedicated lanes in our local communities.
Senator Freeman believes dedicated lanes would slow the traffic flow along Washington Street, where the Blue Line would be built.
But I think it's ironic that we have somebody actually try to control this project, and it doesn't even affect his district.
Opponents of Freeman's bill, like Senate Minority Leader Greg Taylor and some who live along Washington Street, say traffic needs to slow down to make pedestrians in the area safer. The Senate still has to vote on whether to send Senate Bill 52 over to the House today. House Speaker Todd Houston said if the bill makes it over there, they would certainly discuss it. But he said he'd also like to see this dedicated lanes issue part of a bigger discussion on road funding in the budget session in 2025. At the State House, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.